How was Halloween?
Bad.
How many people got full-size candy bars?
Me.
I got 2.
No way. No way.
My dog ate that too.
Raise your hand if your favorite candy. Oh, voice is off. Voice is off. Raise your hand if your favorite candy is Hershey's. All right, hands down.
Feastables.
What?
Feastables.
Feastables. I don't know what that is. Raise your hand if you like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh yes, I love them. They're my favorite.
All right, my favorite is.
Yeah, it's just pretty good for chocolate. Sure. I just can't eat a lot of chocolate. It just don't taste that good. After a while.
Alright, so we're going to work on this problem as I get my lesson plan pulled up. But can anyone raise their hand really quick and tell me what is a decimal? Stay quietly and patiently waiting. What's your name? Trevor? Alright, Trevor, what would you say decimal is?
It's a number that isn't just its own number and has tens, hundreds, and less than that.
Yeah, that's a good definition. What's your name? Nora? Nor. Alright, Nor, what would you say a decimal
I
is?
think a decimal is like maybe it's like splitting the tens and hundreds and thousands from the ones and tens and hundreds.
Yeah. And what is a tenth? What would you say a tenth is?
So, it's the closest decimal to a whole number.
Uh-huh.
And are you talking about like the number decimal or the decimal point?
I'm talking about the decimal place. So if we had 0.1, 0 and 1/10, what does that mean?
A decimal is a number that's below
It means
It's okay. Something you're thinking of? Yeah, what are you thinking?
tenth is like usually we denominated in fractions would be 10 or 100 or even smaller than that sometimes. So like 1, 0 and 1/10 would be as a fraction would be 1/10.
Yeah. So I love that. So it connects back to fractions, right? Decimals and fractions are different ways of writing parts of a whole. So if you have a whole pizza and you divide it up into 10 separate pieces of pizza that are all the same amount of pizza, then one slice of pizza would be 1/10 of a pizza, right? And if you were to write that as a decimal, it'd be 0 and 1/10. What if I had 2 slices of pizza? How many tenths would that be? It'd be two tenths, right? So you have 2 pieces of 1/10 of a pizza. Does that make sense? Alright, give me a thumbs up if that makes sense. Awesome. Alright, so I want you to turn to the person next to you, or if you have 3 or 5 people at your table, just do it as one group. What are the names of the different place values? So I'm thinking these 6. So I'm going to block it off though.
1's tens,
Tenths,
1,000,
Alright, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what the group said? Yeah, back. you give a round of applause? Alright, what about the left side of the decimal? The left side of the decimal. Awesome. Do they have the sound at the end? No. What did they have? Oh. Just the, yeah. So on the right side of the decimal, right? They're the sound. Can you guys say that? The sound. And the left side, they don't have that, right? Sound good? Yeah? You guys are proud of this already. Alright. So like you guys said, we have the thousands place. Sorry, I said it wrong. The thousands place, the hundreds place, the tens, the one, and the decimal point. When we're reading out a decimal, do we say point?
No.
What do we say? Hold on, I'm looking for people who are raising their hands quietly. Yeah.
You say and.
You say and, that's right. So if I had a 9 right here, I say 9 and 2 tenths, right? I would not say the decimal point, which is hard to remember. All right, then we have the tens, the hundreds, and the thousands. All right, so raise your hand if you guys know the fastest person in the world.
Me.
Okay. And I'm thinking a sprinter.
Miss
Who can
Nelson.
run really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Miss Nelson. All right, who's sitting quietly? Yeah.
Bolt.
Yes.
It's
He-
Miss Nelson.
Now there have been people who have broken his record, but he's generally known as the fastest man alive. Okay? And I'm going to show you a clip of him running and beating the world record back in 2009 at the Olympics. Okay? Does anybody know how this will relate to decimals?
Yeah.
Let's think.
Just time.
Yeah, you did this one.
The like speed.
The speed, right? Speed uses decimals. How many of you guys have been in a sport that records your time for something? What sports have those been?
I've been a track.
You been track?
Yeah, track.
Yeah. Did you do sprinting?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. What sport?
I did track.
I did track too. Awesome. I did rowing and track too. Oh, very
Oh,
cool.
I know.
Very cool. Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a sport, but treadmill.
Treadmill.
Because,
Yeah.
like, it has 0.01.
Mm-hmm. It tracks your distance and your time, right? Yeah.
Here they have to track how long people up in the air.
Yeah, very cool. I'm in love with that. Yeah.
Just general, like, racing people. I'll usually track my time so I can see, like, how fast I can run.
All right, is everyone listening? Is everyone listening? All right, let's make sure we're listening, respecting other people. Okay, so like you guys said, decimals can be times too because we want to get as precise a time as possible. And we do that through looking at even the fraction of a second, not just whole seconds. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we're gonna watch his race really quick. And then I want you guys to tell me what his record is, what the world record is for the 100-meter dash.
9.4. Wait, can you zoom in?
9.58.
Yeah, which one is it? Faster.
What are you doing?
He's tall. It's the one in the middle.
Oh my god.
Why are you so tall?
All right, we're gonna pretend like we're starting and seeing it for the first time. All right, ready? Let's watch.
Defending champion in 5, Powell, the fast man who usually fails to deliver in 6, Patton in 7, Thompson in lane 8.
Yeah, can you go?
Away from the time, good start from the balls, but taking a moment going away, Gage trying to go in the mid, doing big track through the second one, but he's going to win by 2 metres.
Look at the dude in the back.
I quite like it, something I'd seen. Everybody's expected Bond to win. Everybody expected Gabe to be second. That's what we've just seen. But for Gabe to produce that performance, he was dead right. He deserves enormous plaudits. Here's that race again. Bond was way gone by 60 metres. Massive stride, big man. Gabe battling all the way to the line. Eases up a little bit actually, doesn't even bother to dip. Metre and a half behind him.
All right, did you guys see the decimals?
Yeah. Over there.
All right, raise your hand if you see it.
Yes. There's a
All right,
run.
shout it out in 3, 2, 1.
37.6 kilometers per hour.
All right, voices off, ready? Voices off. So
It's 9.
there are 2 decimals up here, right? This is the how fast he's going, and this is the time, like that he got for the 100-meter dash.
World
Okay,
record.
so say it with me: 9
and
58 hundredths, right? Awesome.
Wait, why can't we just say 9.58?
Because that's wrong. Yeah. You could probably say it like casually, and a lot of people do. But we're mathematicians, right? We want to be as precise as possible. And instead of points, if we're talking about 9 holes, we're adding 58 hundredths to that 9 holes, right? So that's why we say and, is because we're adding something to the holes. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we want to be as precise as possible with what words we use. All right, so I want you guys to turn to your partners and talk about where each one of these numbers would go in the place value chart. Okay? All right, you guys have 10 seconds.
You're so right, Casper?
All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slant up here, please. All right, thank you to these 2 lovely people up front. Back tables, awesome. All right, so what did you guys say? Would there be anything in the thousands place?
No.
Would there be anything in the hundreds place?
No.
Wait, who said yes?
Nate,
Why do you think?
over there.
This hundreds?
That's 100.
What do you think would go in the hundreds place?
0.
0. That's true, that's true. We don't have any hundreds. How about the tens?
0.
And how about the ones?
9.
9. And
5. 8. 0.
awesome. So let's say it one more time. Let's say this number. Ready? 9
and
58 hundredths. Why do we say hundredths and not tenths or thousands? Yeah.
Because the last number in the decimal is the hundredth place value. And if it was less than 5, it would be the tenth value.
Yeah. So we go with the last number here, right? Why don't we say the 0? Why don't we go to the thousands if there's a 0 right there? Yeah.
Because 0 is just the placeholder for the thousands to mean that it's nothing.
Yeah.
And so you don't say that one. That's 0. But if it was like, if it was different, like if it was 9, 0, and 5, then you wouldn't count it as, I said that wrong. I meant to say 9. If it was 9, 5, 0, 8, it wouldn't be nothing. That's,
Yeah.
because that would be in the thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the difference, right, is that 0 would be in between 2 numbers, right? It wouldn't be at the end, right? All right, hands down for a second. We have to keep on moving on. But for today's activity, we are going to race. Okay. I'm gonna pick 3 people. Okay. If 3 people want to volunteer, we're gonna time each other. Okay. And we're gonna see how fast you guys can run and who's the fastest. Alright, so I'm gonna choose 3 people. I'm gonna choose 3 people who are sitting quietly, who are slanting forward, who are not talking to their partner. Let's see. Alright. Your first one. Alright. So,
Is this gonna be the only race?
alright, give it up for Ethan. Ethan's gonna come up.
Is this gonna be the only races?
Huh? There's gonna be 3. There's gonna be 3 people. Alright, your guys' job, you guys have a job. You're gonna watch the numbers up here, okay, some of you are. And then other people are gonna tell me when to stop the timer, okay?
How about you run some dare to this?
His ending part is where Mr. Amway is, okay? By the whiteboard. Huh? Be careful, okay? Don't run too fast. Alright, now we're gonna see. We're gonna
Run
see how
as fast
you go.
as you can.
Alright, ready?
Wait, give me countdown.
Alright, 3, 2,
1,
go!
Hey, he started early.
Alright,
He started early.
so this one doesn't have a decimal on it. Maybe let's switch it to another one. But if that was a decimal, turn to your partners and tell them what it would be. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, and slant forward, please. Slant forward. Alright, raise your hand if you guys think you got it. Alright, what did you guys say? 2 and 1200. So you guys agree? Yeah? Awesome. So this would be 2 and 12. Sorry, 2 and 1200ths of a second. Okay. So let's see if our second person can beat that time. Alright, who's my second person? Alright, Christian. Give a round of applause to Christian. Alright, I'll count you down from 3, okay? Alright, and remember, your guys' job is to watch the stopwatch, and then also tell me when to stop, okay? Sound good? Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Stop.
There's 2 seconds. 2 seconds and 170.
Do you guys see the little number?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go. So that was crazy. Okay. Now turn to your partner and tell them what this decimal is.
I'm smarter
No, I'm sorry. I'm straight. Maybe you can do it at recess. At recess. Alright, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slant forward towards me. Alright, raise your hand if you guys know how to say this decimal. Awesome. You guys agree? Yeah? Awesome. Round of applause. So we got 2 and 179 thousandths. Now, I know you guys haven't gone over this, but which time is faster? We have 2 and 1200ths. And we have 2 and 179 thousandths.
It's actually.
Alright, which is faster? This is a tricky question. This is a tricky question. Yeah.
This one because thousands is smaller than hundreds.
Thousands is smaller than hundreds.
It's Christian.
Huh?
It's Christian. It's
Wait.
Christian
Alright,
because-
do you guys agree?
Yeah, it's Christian because the decimal point is higher than the other person's decimal point. So Christian won because his decimal point is 179 thousandths and mine is 1 3.
That will make it slower.
But let's see. When you're racing, don't you want the slowest time?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah? I know you were putting your thumbs down. What do you think?
So if you take away the 9, or if you like, if the 9 doesn't matter, say it's not the 1
Yeah.
that would be 2, and 700, and Ethan's was 2 and 1200.
Yeah.
Therefore, his is less than
Yeah. And what place value did you look to determine that? The hundredths place. So the tenths were the same, right? They both have ones in the tenths place. But then he went to the hundredths place, and he said that the 2 is less than the 7. Okay? So he didn't even look at the thousandths place, really. Right? Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So which time is faster?
Ethan.
Ethan. All right. Our third person. Are you ready? Let's cheer her on. All right. Do you guys know what you're supposed to be doing? Yeah? All right. Ready? Let's count down together. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, that was way too early. She started.
All right, let's redo that one. I think I started at the wrong time. All right, so when I say go, that's when you go.
3, 2.
All right, let's cheer on again.
I believe in you all the way.
1, go.
Go, go, go.
Stop.
Yo.
Wait, backward.
All right, turn to your partner.
No,
Tell them
Simba.
what time that was.
Oh no, it didn't go backwards. 3 point 0. No, wait, no. 3 and 8.
Okay, don't leave me. That's okay. Choose greater than greater. You went faster than I.
No, look. It has a 0 before the 86.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's
No,
play
look,
14. What? How would you guys say this decimal? How would you guys say this decimal? North?
3 and 8600.
No.
8600. What makes you say that?
Because the 0 would be in the tens, and it wouldn't have any value because it's just a 0.
Yeah. But remember, we have a 0, but there are whole numbers, there are actual numbers after it, right? So if you would be right if that 0 is at the end, after the 6. But because there is an 8 and a 6 following it, we actually do look at the 6 instead of the 8. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, okay. Because it's a place value holder. It holds the 10th place. So how would you guys say it?
3, 6.
Let's say it together, ready? 3 and 86,000. Awesome. No, it's okay. If you guys want to do that, you can do it at recess and see who's tough. All right, give a round of applause for everyone who ran. All right, so you guys have also been learning about expanded form, right? And we're gonna come back to the times later. But you guys have been learning about expanded form. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what expanded form is?
Expanded form basically is, so say you have a number that is 1 decimal and it's 135. So you would break it apart and say 100 plus 30 plus 5. Or in decimal, say we have 9 and 6500 is 0, 9.0 plus 0.7.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're breaking it off into pieces, right? You're breaking it off into the different place values and adding them together, right? So if we look at Bolt's time, right, this is his fastest time, and put that into perspective, that's probably about like 5 times the length of this.
You saw
All right, so imagine how fast
a
he is.
lightning bolt.
Yeah. So for this, we have 9 wholes, right? We have 9 ones, and then we have 5 tenths, and we have 8 hundredths. Yeah.
Is the point right there for the last one because it should be 0.08. Or,
Yeah, I think, yeah. It can be written any way, but yeah, I probably should have added a 0 right here since there's thousands, right? Good catch. Alright, so we're breaking it off into different pieces to see what's in each place value, right? Does that make sense? Yeah? So I want you to turn to your partner, and we're gonna take Ethan's time, okay, of 2 and 12 hundredths. And I want you guys to write that in expanded form in your notebook. What number? 2 and 1200. 2 and 1200. Alright, put your thumbs up in the air if you are done. Yeah, if you're done writing Ethan's time in expanded form. Alright, you guys have 20 more seconds, okay? Alright, the worksheet's being passed out. Don't start those yet, but we'll be doing that next, okay? Alright, everyone slant forward, pencils down in 3, 2, 1, and 0. Think of this table for turning this way. Think of these people up front. Awesome, okay, so what, can anybody raise their hand and tell me Ethan's time in expanded form, what you wrote? We're just doing expanded form, so add it. It's okay, that's correct. Alright, who wrote it in expanded form?
I wrote it 0.2.0 plus 0.1 plus 0. And 0.2.
Yeah, awesome. So he wrote this. 2 and 0 tenths plus 0 and 1 tenth plus 0 and 2 hundredths. Is that what you guys put? Yeah? Awesome. Okay, round of applause for Christian. Alright. So now I want you guys to work with your partners. You guys can talk about it. But we're going to work on the worksheet, okay? You can choose whatever time you want to use. You can use this time, the 2 and 1200ths time, or the other one. I forgot what it was. Alright, so work together and complete the problems on the worksheet. And then we'll come back together in 3 or 4 minutes, okay? Sound good? So Christian Times was 2 and 179,000.
Alright, now we have to write it.
You did go, that's one. Yeah. You see it? Yeah. Shoot. So because this one has a 0 in front of it, we just want to add all Alright, you guys good? You bored? Yeah. You still learning stuff? If it's easy, is it easy or hard? Oh. It's okay. I would probably be slower than that.
I'm supposed to write how fast I can run?
No, you're just choosing one of them.
Oh.
Yeah, you're just choosing one at a time. Yeah. So I chose one of Ethan, Christian's times or one of their times. Alright, pay attention, guys.
It's a bogus.
Yeah, but everybody is gonna write like
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so yeah, you're right, the 0. Put a 0 for the ones place as well in here, right? That way, do you want it to kind of match. So right, 0 and 0. Sorry, 0 and 300.
That's Among Us.
no, it's not.
This shit is
Alright,
definitely.
thumbs up if you guys are done with that. Thumbs up if you guys are done with that.
First thing is, one.
Alright, just to clarify, you guys are using one of these decimals. Okay? Okay? And you're writing it in the place value chart. Hey,
Not everything that has to do with the murder mystery is just Among Us now. Like, dang. What? I'm not young yet.
alright, use one of the decimals up there and write it in standard form and in the place value chart, and then it's either one of them. Alright. Let's have everyone turn up here, slant towards me in 3, 2, 1, and 0. Thank you guys. Alright, awesome. What did you guys put for number 1? Yeah. 2 and 1200. So the 2 went in the ones, the 0 in the tens, 100 is 2000. So I think he's gonna put 2 in the ones place, 1 in the tens, and then 2 in the hundreds. You guys agree with that? Yeah? Alright, what else do people put? Just put the same thing? Awesome, good job. Alright, what do people put for the word form? What did you guys put for the word form for number 2? Can I have some new volunteers that haven't gone yet? Yeah.
2 and 17.
You guys think that's correct? 2 and 1700? I think he's right.
I got rid of
Oh, there's a 9 in there. Oh, yeah. That would be right if it was 2 and 17. But yeah, add the 9 in there, and then you're right. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, if you guys are writing word form, it's helpful to read it out loud, and then you can catch yourself on your mistakes. Because it's easy to think about it in your head, but then when you say it, it sounds different. Yeah. Are you guys listening? 2 and 1200. You guys agree? 2 and 1200? Yeah? Awesome. Alright, what did you guys put for number 3? Alright, anybody new? Love that you guys are raising your hands. I want to call on someone else. What did you guys put for number 3? Billy, do you have one?
Yeah.
What do you have? That's close. But we have a whole number first, right? So we have everything on the left of the decimal? Yeah. Awesome. So 2 in 0 tenths. And then we had 1 tenth, 700 plus 9,000. Does that sound about right? Yeah? Alright, awesome. Alright. So really quick. Alright, so I want you guys to think and raise your hand. Actually, no, we'll talk to your partners. What other ways do we use decimals? What other ways? Talk to people at your table. What other ways besides just running?
What are you gonna say? No, scientists do this. Scientists do this. They be doing that. Right here. They be doing that. They don't do this. They do this.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What did you guys say? What examples did you guys come up with? All right, this table, what did you guys say?
Sometimes they can say, like, when you go shopping, they say $60.79.
Yeah, that's a good example. $60.79 if you're going grocery shopping. So they say and there too. That's pretty cool. So what besides?
Our table had a lot. We had like oil, water,
Somebody else.
let's just that. Yeah. Let's just
That's a lot. That's more than everybody goes. A lot of adults stuff.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Was it? Grades and weight. So how do your grades get different? Alright guys, let's all slant towards whoever is talking. And listen please. Oh, get a GPA. So it'd be like a 3.8, 4.0. Alright, yeah, one more thing.
How fast a car is and a lot of stuff. If without decimals, the world would be very, very different.
Yeah, without decimals, right, we wouldn't be able to get really exact. Like, if we race Ethan and Christian, they'd have the same seconds, right?
Yeah.
But we want to get as precise as possible so we can see the most accurate example of something. Does that make sense? Yeah? Alright. So put a thumbs up in the air if you understand expanded form, word form, and decimals. Put your thumb to the side if you're like, I kind of understand it, but I need more work on it. And thumbs down if you're like, I have no idea what's happening. I want to see everyone have a thumb up. That? Alright, awesome. Well, you guys are going to work on decimals a lot more. So, but hopefully this was fun and you guys got to learn a little bit about decimals. Yeah? Okay. Thank you guys.
Okay, let's give this morning a round of applause.